security organs, the least that they should be earning is 50,000 shillings, plus a structured places for them to live in, where they have families. Secondly, as a medical cover, not what is being given to run around in government hospitals through NHIF and so forth, but a full medical cover that will allow that officer and the family to be admitted in Nairobi Hospital, Aga Khan Hospital, and all the best hospitals, so that they can feel that they are different from others. The other thing which I sought now was their pension for the rest of their lives, which should be based on the salary that they earn. Secondly, those who get injured now and the military, and suggested that they be paid their salaries according to the rank of that person. Let's say if you live in the last 5 years, and the people who are being now in your department where you are in a certain position of your rank is paid, let's say 75,000 shilling, your salary goes up while you are still at home. It goes up to 75, and your pension is based on that. The other area now is those who die and lose their lives. Their families should not be made to suffer. They should be taken care of for the rest of their lives. So collectively, what I'm trying to say here is the government has the resources to do that. The only problem, and most of my colleagues, actually 99.9%, they agree that the resources are available. But the way the resources are being distributed is not being done with the consideration of Kenyans as a society.
Do you think we can actually push the government to put up a fund?
They will have to do it. There's no choice. With this motion, the government will have to do it, and not just to put a fund. You Kenyans, forget about these issues of trying to coming out and say, we are asking the government, we are seeking this. You come out and say, we want the government to do this. And my motion says, I want the government to do 1, 2, 3 to Kenyans. Because Kenyans, every 5 years, they put a government in place to take care of their interests. And it's that government that has got the mandate to do that. And there is no way that you go around and start saying, like me, I'm a leader. And that's why I brought this motion. And this motion it says to compel, not to ask, not to request, but to compel the government to do justice to Kenyans. Yes.
So what's the next step from here?
The next step from here now, this one it takes 3 months. The minister refers back with the position of what they have identified to attend to immediately, if not everything. And then what is doable, they implement it quickly. What is not doable, then we prepare a bill, bring it on the floor of the House, and that now becomes a must for the government to act on the bill. And that is where we are now. And this is going to work. But even with that, if we use the same notion that we have been using and the message that we've been given to Kenyans, we tell the teachers they want salary, there is no money. We tell the doctors when they want money, there is no money. When the lecturers want money, they say there is no money. When every civil servant wants an increment, we say there is no money. When workers ask for salary, the answer has been
no money.
There is no money. But look at the expenditure. Look at like the 28 trips the head of state have made outside this country in the last 1 year. It is in the papers. It's here.
Not a creation of Senator Mudawa.
No. Yes. Now you take this and you see in every trip you spend about 10 million, and even the estimate has been given, and then you are being there is no money. And you go on the road and say, come to Parliament and see what we are enjoying as senators, as parliamentarians. See how the life that has been given to the CSs and permanent and the principal secretaries, and ask, are we saying this country does not have money? Look at the flash life. Look at the flash life that is being, given outside there. by those who are on top of issues. Look at the red carpet. Look at the retreats. Look at the parties we are holding in hotels. I mean, you just need a proper thinking on a person who sits on the throne and asks, hey, excuse me, what kind of people am I leading? I mean, I live in this class, but we is the majority of Kenyans. And then even if you don't pull out completely from there, at least you go certain steps down to come close to your people.
And raise the standards of those.
Yes, and you allow now the resources to spread to those who do not have, so that they can lift up their lives. And that's why now you'll find that such officers are taken care of. Because when that thinking is applied and it starts from the top, coming down, everybody be taken care of. Not what we are hearing that reduce the salary by 20%. I agree, really I agree. Nobody should be paid, you know. Let's say an officer earns 15,000 shillings and his boss earns 2.5 million shillings.
But what you should do, Senator, you should take your 20% and give it to your officer. So that's an idea.
No, that's not the idea. The idea is to peg the salary to should be, let's say, 500,000 shillings.
Yes.
And the lowest, 50,000 shillings.
Right.
Yes. We all go to the same supermarkets. Does it make a difference between you and me when we are buying a packet of maize flour? Does it say, have you seen anywhere in those shopping areas where it is written, Senator's shopping area is here, where you pay 30% more, and for a sweeper is there, where they pay 70% less? Have you ever seen that?
Senator,
So,
you've done well. You've done well. Thank you.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you very much.
alright.
Thank you
So
for-
we'll check up on you in 3 months.
Yes, no, this was accomplished when in March.
In March.
March 12th. So
by
we
July,
should check by July.
Yeah, by
Yes,
July.
a month or so, and we
Well,
will
let's say-
invite you again.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, to-
I'll be more than willing to come and talk to you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. So appreciate it. So, guys, we've been having a discussion with Senator Johnston Muthama. I hope Sophia has picked up 1, 2, 3 things. Sophia, you know, with your 1 million salary, you can always.
Yes, Sophia, please, 20% this way.
Not 20. Not 20.
Yes.
Not 20.
Yeah.
No.
She should do what?
50.
No. She should be taking off 150,000 shillings. So that they are scared at the gate.
Yes.
You should not be going home with 15,000 shillings. And you think you are safe from where you are seated.
I
When you are
agree.
getting a million and he is earning 15,000 shillings there.
Yes,
Tell me now, actually.
It's not fair.
it is not fair. I mean, total agreement, we should just get into the same boat, all of us,
Yes,
and do the same.
exactly. And
Including
you
savings.
find that 150,000 shillings
Yes.
can do what a million can do with her. And the 50,000 shillings would be able now to maintain that person
And happy and be able to protect you.
with their families.
Awesome. Thank you for that great discussion.